If you've been directly affected by the bushfires, it can be really hard to know what to do next. You might have lost your home or you've been displaced. Also, if you do live in an area that is near the bush or is in a bushfire risk zone, you'll be thinking about what you need to do in case your area is affected next. Joining me is Alex and Ally. They're our Finder insurance experts to talk through those points. Alex, when you return home, if you have been affected by the bushfires already, what are some of the things you need to do when you can get back into that property?
Yeah, I think that's the key thing in terms of just waiting till you can get back. Definitely wait till it's safe to do so, until you kind of advise that you can go and have a look around. I'd say the key thing when you go back is to always put your safety first, but essentially to not be moving too many items. If you've got insurance in particular, you want to document exactly how your house is right now. You want to take photos, videos, kind of resist any temptation to clean up or move things around. You want to get evidence of things exactly how they are now, so they'll help you come claim time. I think if you can't go back to your house right now, or you've been back and it's unlivable, there's plenty of options there for support. There's charities that are going to help with accommodation. There's also sites like Airbnb that are kind of opening up their platform to give you somewhere to stay for at least the next couple of weeks. I think the government are also going to be opening up some help there.
Great. And Ally, if you are living in a bushfire risk area that maybe hasn't been affected yet, but as we know, bushfire season is only at the beginning, what are some of the things you need to think about to future-proof your property?
Yeah. If you are at a risk zone, it's really important to get your emergency kit together. So in here include things like your insurance documentation, your IDs, bank statements, because these will help in the long term.
Yeah.
It's also a good idea to even just email these to yourself so you have an electronic copy. If you have been told to evacuate, pack your kit, and as we mentioned earlier, there are some sites that are helping out with emergency accommodation, so Airbnb and stuff like that. They're also government set up initiatives as well. If your home is affected by the fires as well, it's best to call your insurer as soon as possible, just to help kind of streamline that process.
Okay, great. So to sum up, if you've already been affected by the bushfires, when it is safe to go back to your property, it's really important to remember not to touch too many things. Document the state it's in if you have insurance. That's all going to help with your claim. If you're in a bushfire risk area that potentially is going to be at risk later in the season, as Ali said, make sure you have a go bag with all your documentation, insurance details, all your vital documents. Send them to yourself, keep them on the cloud, and keep in touch with your insurer as things come to hand. We've got loads of links below on what you need to do if you need more information.